Women make up 50% of the Australian population, so our welfare is a priority. Abortion, mental health, and domestic violence were all big discussion points in 2022. In Australia, women are nearly 3 times more likely than men to experience violence from an intimate partner, and 1 in 3 women have experienced physical violence since the age of 15. But with the rise of the pandemic, major parties have focused their promises around hospital upgrades and funding for healthcare workers. So where do women stand in this state election? Let's take a look at what the major parties are promising. The Labour Party is looking at expanding women's and children's hospital services in Geelong. Additionally, a new early parenting centre is on the way in Wyndham as part of a $148 million investment to boost parenting services. In September, Labour pledged to invest a further $1 million to SheEqual, addressing gender stereotypes and sexualization in advertising. In another initiative, the Andrews government also released new educational resources including interactive videos and e-learning modules to help small and medium-sized businesses understand and close the gender pay gap. And the previous introduction of the 10-year industry plan to prevent family violence will move into a new phase focusing on Aboriginal-led prevention. Now let's take a look at the coalition's plans. The election of a coalition government would mean $5.5 billion to prioritize women's welfare. This includes subsidizing the cost of egg freezing for women with cancer or genetic conditions, revised pregnancy support, and better perinatal mental health care. And the coalition met Labour's promise to reduce violence against women by investing $2.5 billion over 5 years in the Federal National Plan. The Liberal Party is also looking to expand women's and children's hospital services in Geelong. Lastly, let's take a look at the Greens. The Greens have promised action in a range of areas: safer access to abortions, exploring reproductive health leave, and supporting birthing on country projects are all part of their election promises. They've also made a $69 million promise to provide free pads and tampons in all public schools. So what can we make of this? We can conclude that women's welfare has been a discussion in the major party rooms this state election. But as we all know, discussions are distinct from action. So let's see how these policies play out once the votes are in.